Set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. At the 35, he's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the grab on the left. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He's looking for a man on second down. Grab near the marker, it's Bond. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
83, switch. Check. White 94 slider choice.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Just drives it between the uprights. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. They got him in the end zone for a safety, just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone. And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Black 93 wizard. Black Knight, let's go.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Finds the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Set.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. Gets it in there for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
Check. Blue 42 strong. Blue 42 strong. Blue 42.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Ready?
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Ready? Set. Check. White 80, Brooklyn. White.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10. No one's gonna get him. Touchdown. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Set. Check. Black 29 Bongo. Black 29 Bongo.
On the ground. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone.
Let's go.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
White 29. White 29. Check. White 18. Rocky switch.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Let's see if this offense comes out slinging from the first play of the drive down late. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Still on his feet at the 45. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Set.
Right back to the well. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
Single.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
Get ready. Set.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Let's go.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Set.
Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
Indy.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. They're trying to get to him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on 4th down here late in the 4th. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Using his feet to buy time. Touchdown, Ohio State! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge.
Set. Ready.
He's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone. You had to go for 2 there, and they make it pay off. They're up by 3. They put together an 81-yard drive. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here.
Let's go.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Here we go.
Line gets set, first down.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Gonna try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
He'll pull it down and run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Looking to throw on second down. Buys a little time. He throws one to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
There's just not very many quarterbacks that won't be successful with that much time in the pocket. Goodness gracious. He read his chemistry notes. He took a test. He had all the time in the world. Somebody's got to get some pressure on him.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Escape. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss.
This D coordinator, man, he will take sacks any way he can get them. They weren't able to get it right off the bat, but tremendous job pursuing. Nice speed. Everybody keeping their eye on the QB. They're able to force him out of bounds to create that negative play.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they jump on top. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Let's go.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Check, check. Red 70, black saw. Red
Quarterback
70,
making
black
adjustments
saw.
with his
Red
receivers.
team.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Dances away. He's going to take a shot right away. Snags it on the right. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
All right,
Here
let's
comes
get
the
it.
Ohio State offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Throws to the back. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Let's go.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Using his feet. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Set.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. That one never had a chance, incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like
All right,
that.
let's get it.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Check, check.
And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Let's go.
2nd down coming up.
Double, double. Get ready.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rolled him out of bounds and forced the loss.
You got to keep chasing and keep defending. When you got scrambling QBs that get outside the pocket, you got to keep defending down the field and keep coverage on the wide receivers. And good job with pursuit drill, running them down, making them run out of bounds, and that counts in the record books for a sack. Give me one of those, please.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Let's go.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Set. Ready. Dino.
From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. He's got it at the 25. And it's a fumble. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. He fires it out to the right. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover, you get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Here we go.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Here we go. Ready. Left turn.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
White 53.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan. He's got it. 2-point try as good as they build on this lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens.
Blue 22.
Looking to move it through the air. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Quarterback checking the play.
Red 54.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score! Touchdown, Ohio State!
You can't start the 2nd half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the 3rd quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The throw to the outside is complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Sanders. Dances away from the heat. Hauls it in. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the 1st down.
He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Ready?
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Blue 85.
He'll just keep slinging it. Now improvising. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
Single. Check, check.
He'll set up to throw. Pressure coming. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. The 10. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Ready?
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Black 14. Black 14.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Ready, 18.
Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Floats it out in space. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's get it.
First and 10. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
180. Snare.
Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10.
Set. Alamo. Maverick.
He's gonna pass. Getting some heat. Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Now the defense has got it going the other way. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Scrambling away. Lets it fly. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Flying down the left side. The 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Here we go.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the fourth quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. To the ground, he's got it again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Let's go.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up.
Set.
Leaves it with the running back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Here we go.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in
The Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Black 88.
They'll start this drive with a pass. That pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To the air, it's Jefferson. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the Horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
Well, really nice catch there, getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll try the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Let's go.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Easton.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Ready?
Here comes the offense on first down.
Double. Red 54.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
All right, let's
You want to
get it.
talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Makes a catch past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. Going for the big play. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this? A two-point conversion coming.
Red 18. Red.
To the air, it's Jordan. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Ready?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Single.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Finds his man. It's Roberts. Makes a catch and knocked down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. It's caught. Can anyone catch him? The 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So,
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he tacks on the extra point. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Offense set on first down.
Blue 30.
Quarterback checking off.
30. Indy.
The give to the tailback. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Black 18. Black 18.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
At the 20, he's got space.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Let's get it. Break.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep.
Husker, Husker. Check. White 8, Husky, Husky.
They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Ready?
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jeff. He's going for it all. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the defense on him, and he will go down, sacked on the two-point try. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15.
Ready?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Blue 22. Blue
Back to pass, it's Jefferson. He lets it fly. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's get it.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. One running back